quite prodigious various sanagers.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome on in. I've decided to be a little lazier today because it's an extra stream day. So here we are, but welcome on in, everyone. Hold on, let me get everything all hunky-dory here. Wow, my green screen is kind of shit. It is free, let's be wide barriers. Can I get some wide barriers in chat? Hello, everyone. Hi, Ryan. Let me quickly go down top to bottom here. Hello, Saribot. Grand Tussie. Hello, welcome on in. Omen, welcome on in. Hello. Daily, welcome on in. Thanks for the 35 watch streak. Sheesh. Lycan, hello, my man. What's going on? And absolutely no problem, bro. We love and peace in the world, you know. Otaku Paul, what's going on, bro? Rossi, I'm sorry your house is literally full of shit. Unfortunate. Project, always nice seeing you. Hello. Wanders, thank you so much for the sub. I love you. Oh my god. You guys, Grant made me a vodka Coke. Accidentally, like, I don't say accidentally, but I moved it downstairs because I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a couple this stream. So here we are. Daily, thanks for the watch streak. Sheesh. And Taco Paul, thanks for the watch streak. Oh my god, gamer. I'm sorry your phone's dying, Rossi. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Hello, Ryan. Welcome on in. Chug Jug. Sheesh. All right. Look at Yoshi's. Don't worry about it. Yes, my favorite Gen 1 starters, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Yoshi. My favorite. Yoshimon. All right. Enough of this tomfoolery. It's time to Chug Jug, gamers. I really want to Chug Jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. I'd really love to. Who up Chug Jugging there? Who up Chug Jugging right now? Raise your hand. All right, Hatsune Miku version. This is a vodka Coke. I'm very excited. This is so delicious.
We got the #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we both get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out the middle town. My friend just got down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we ain't the best of all streets. Look at the map, go to some old sheets. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. We can put the most in my hand, but not bootleg. I really love to catch up with you.
Woo.
We can be pro Fortnite gamers. He said, hey broski, this time
Delicious. Ayler, hello. Thanks for the most impressive 100 bits. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Ooh. What an absolute gamer. Thank you so much for that, bro. Welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Oh my god, Yokai. Welcome on in, gamer. Oh my god. Ayler, Pog. Can I get some Pogs in chat for Ayler and Yokai entering in chat? I need a napkin. Oh my god. Whew. Fucked me up a little bit. All right, it's fine, gamers. But now that I'm right and toasty, it's time to do some Nintendo reacting. Yippee. But before we do that, though, let's just talk, guys. Hi, everyone. So, as you can see, I'm streaming on Wednesday. Normally, I'm working, so I quite literally cannot. But I'm streaming now because I want to stream a little bit. Because tomorrow, I'm going to do a little bit of a shorter stream and a little bit earlier. Time isn't real. Don't worry about it. Check your go live notifications and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. And I just want to do a quick little react stream. And possibly some other stuff as well. So we're gaming out here. That's not the right thing. Yeah, hopefully you're all doing well. I've been doing pretty okay myself. I got really burnt out from work, so now I am on a break. I took today off and the entire next week off. So next week we'll have more streams than usual. Isn't that just exciting? Isn't that just dandy? Aren't we popping, pooping our pants right now? I sure know I am. But beyond that, Nintendo Direct 2 came out. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I watched that, and I actually recorded my initial reactions to it, but I am so stoked about all the announcements. I want everyone to experience it with me. Hopefully, some people who haven't watched it can enjoy it. I would prefer people didn't spoil anything while we're watching it, or at least keep them to a minimum. But once we're like past that point, I'm down for all the spoilers of all time because we technically watched it. So thumbs up. But yeah, very excited to discuss this with everyone. I'm very excited for what they have going on. It's very, very lovely. Absolute L, welcome on in, dude. Hello. How we doing today? What we got planned? What's our plans today for the Today Gamers? Because it's yet to finish Solo Leveling. Oh my gosh. Am I the last person who has not watched Solo Leveling and the Jill mod team? Am I the last holdout? This is crazy. But thank you, Wanderers. Wanderers, I adore you so much. My heart goes out to you all the time. Ooh. Working until, okay, for bed. I feel that liking. I feel that. I've got about that much time too. It was closer to like 2.5. Nothing Daily has. Oh yeah, Daily has not either. But Daily's like not an anime watcher, so. Time tomorrow. Oh, you have actually. Okay. You haven't watched it either, Absolute? It's fun. Don't worry about it, Absolute. We'll be the only people left on Earth who have not watched it. Got the only one? I guess I'm not a weeb then, Grant. I've been to Japan and I'm not a weeb. I proved it. I'm the only one not watching Solo. I'm the Solo not leveling watcher. On a green screen? What does that mean? On green screen, you're not a weeb. You say that like this makes me a weeb. There's Sonic, Pokemon cards, fucking Lara Croft glasses with Peppino pepperoni. We got Samus. Like, these aren't weeb. How is this weeb stuff? What do you mean? Hey, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm a Pokemon fan. Weeb. You're such a weeb. Okay, Grant. Grant, who bought a fucking tome of Berserk. Okay, Grant. Person who bought a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Arm Slinger. It's a dual disc, you ignorant whore. Lita bought me those. He still wanted it and accepted it. I don't know why that came out that way. I was like thinking about doing that that one bit with Dwight from The Office where he's like, no, yeah, it's Michael being like, Dwight, you ignorant slut. And I'm like, I don't want to say that though. That's too harsh. So I went something that's like equally as bad. It's fine. Wait. All right. Anyways, we're back to the basics. But yeah. So we got a lot of stuff going on. We'll be finishing. And it's true, actually, very true. For the record, we love sluts here. All right. We don't shame people here. But yeah, after the react, we will be finishing Tomb Raider Legends. Isn't that just exciting? The darndest thing. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Thumbs up. Balls. I'm gonna hit the gritty, the Fortnite gritty, the Coke, the ramen Coke. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. So let's just watch the Nintendo Direct, so I don't have to sit here and say weird things at people. Centuri, hello, welcome on in, gamer. We're watching the Nintendo Direct. I have already watched the Switch 2 Direct. I'm simply rewatching it so I can experience it and discuss it with my friends because I'm very excited for what has been announced today. Pog. I forgot they like don't play anything for like 8 straight seconds. But after this Direct is over, spoilers for the Direct is totally fine. Just talk about whatever. The concern is we have a lot of content creators in this community, and we would rather information not be said to people who might want to do their own reaction or do whatever. So, but after today, I don't care. Just say whatever. Or after this Direct, say whatever. So a couple of minutes of it on Boxsuit stream. Okay. We love Bokby Soup. I don't actually watch them at all, but they do hang around Jill sometimes. Didn't you hear? All right, well, there we go. We've got a new director. Is that a noodle on screen? It's Italian. This is Japanese, Grant. Not quite the same thing. off by like half an entire world like length. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. It's a little bit loud for me. Yeah, let me know how the volume is relative to me. Oh my god, is this Cars? Is this Cars? This looks really good, by the way. Like, this looks crazy. Where are we going, Mario? Bomb's good, thank you. You all look good. Immaculate, you're immaculate. It's Cars! Hi, dude. Welcome on in. Are you a Nintendo Direct enjoyer? I'm really liking these models. And all of our environments. They look really good. than them, yeah. Oh, the new DK. Oh, God. I know they're trying to do, like, a classic DK thing, but they're making it, like, an actual, like, new design for him. And I'm very confused on why they're even doing that. But these new, like, races look crazy. Like, the actual design of the courses, immaculate. I'm very curious at, like what the actual design of the tracks are like, though. Oh, my God. Sonic drifting is crazy. Car down to less. I mean, that's cheaper than normal car. Also, you can play as a cow. Let's go. Darker Peach clone. That is Palutena. She's based off of the first lady in Mario 1. Not Mario 1, sorry. Donkey Kong. There we go. Jin's been a loving. Oh my god. The fact they get new fits is very funny to me. Like, why? Magic Koopa. Was he in any other Mario Kart game? I'm like noticing certain things I didn't notice before.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Why are you French? Why are you French? Stop being French. Visual is a bit too much. I think that is every game should have that, actually. Fashion Kart now, that makes the game perfect, actually. This is the best Mario Kart of all time. But the rail racing and the drive on walls is very fascinating. So I'm very intrigued. As well as the outfit changing. They added a bunch of like different mechanics. I'm not sure how it's going to actually integrate into the racing itself, though.
Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch.
Not the cow flirt.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo
Dota?
Switch 2. And I'm
No, it
Tetsuya
automatically
Sasaki,
changes to that,
the
Paul.
hardware
How dare
designer
you?
For Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on
World?
Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Do you know French, Juan? Do you know French? Le Belle Bite?
A brand new
flirt?
entry in the
Oui.
Mario Kart series is launching
Oui, oui.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Neki,
Kart races are
hello.
held throughout
We're
various
watching the
regions
Switch 2
spanning
Direct.
the
How you doing,
globe.
gamer? Is that a zebra?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That's actually really cool. I'm noticing some frame rate drops in some cases, but it's not too. Is that
in
Mr.
this
Krabs?
Mario
Wait.
Kart
Is that okay? First of all, is that a fucking penguin? So there's a penguin and there's a crab. What? They just announced like a bunch of like new racers without confirming them. That's actually is that cheese? What is that?
Change.
That boo is very dapper, by the way. This actually might be the best game of all time. Who the fuck is this? Is that a wheel of cheese?
And in
Who's that?
this Mario Kart game,
Well, I guess we'll never know.
you can go off the racetrack
The bee-
and
oh, the
drive
bee, okay.
virtually everywhere in
Okay, it's a B, guys. I get it. All right, calm down.
this world.
Calm down. I'm drunk.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4
The BB.
courses in a bid
A
for
cheese
first
bee.
place.
Is that the most amount of cups? Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they all new?
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Yeah, these are all new, right? Like these are all new. I'm not sure about these 3, but these 4 are all new courses. Is this the most amount of new courses in one game? Because if I recall it correctly, it's always like 4. Sheesh. Oh my god, Grant. Grant, don't comment in my cut, please. Thank you. Here for Blood in Mario Kart. Now they're going to be first. They're always last. Now they're first. Oh, my bad. But I'm actually very intrigued by the amount of courses because they look very pretty. I'm not sure about the actual design though, so we'll have to see. Because I'm not sure like Mario Kart's been going on since the literal NES. So I'm not sure like how creative and interesting they can get with the actual course design. But they added grinding and like wall climbing. So I'm very intrigued to see like how that interacts with the course design.
Don't sleep at the wheel.
8 years. Yeah, this is Mario Kart 8's been around for like 10 years, right? Wii U?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
24 is crazy. It's usually like 12 max, right?
Introducing
over 10 years,
Knockout Tour.
Jesus. Almost 11,
Race
brother.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
This looks pretty cool from like a party game perspective. Like you're playing with their homies.
There
you
are
know?
multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, is it like per race or is it per
If you make it all the way to the finish
like track? I know, right? Absolutely. It literally
You
spanned
can also
2 separate
freely drive
consoles.
around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
I do
drive
not vibe with this
wherever your
world.
heart takes
Free
you.
roam. But I think blue shells one first, and then you get
also go for
eliminated.
scenic
I would
drives with
actually
friends.
break my Switch 2 in
And
half.
even take photos together at different locations.
All right, who wants to so fuck GTA RPing? Who wants to Mario Kart World RP with me? Raise your hand in chat. But this is definitely a very interesting design choice. I will show why, but just keep watching. It's very interesting, and then they kind of don't really give a reason beyond it's cool. There's a lot of interesting skins going on here. Dude, Mario's going crazy. He's voguing. All these people? Oh my gosh.
Here.
They still have all the other
Mario
mechanics.
Kart
Okay.
World. The game.
Wait. So we have Lakitu. Oh, Penguin over there. Okay, Penguin. Daisy? Who's that? Who is the Scrimblow? Who is this guy? What the hell? Why is my pacemaker like a character? What the hell? That's Shell Bob. Who the fuck is Shell Bob? Who asked for this? Yeah, all the normal guys here. I will say I actually do really appreciate when they add just like a curveball character like Spike. Like, who the fuck is Spike? I don't know. But we're going to add him. Shellball's Magic Journey. Okay, so you're lying. Got it. Planes, Hovercrafts, Kongs. Is Diddy Kong Racing? Oh my god, it's Peak? I've actually never played Diddy Kong's Racing. Why isn't Bloober play? Why isn't he? He's not actually. Isn't he playable in like one of the Mario parties or something?
Launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, so official Nintendo Switch 2 first day release. I believe it's also a bundle. What is it? Like the Nintendo Switch is like $400 normally, and then it's $450 with the game. If I'm understanding what I've seen correctly. Is that correct, chat? I don't want to do research, someone tell me.
Details about this title will be shared in an
Excuse me,
upcoming
wow.
Mario Kart World Direct.
For 5,500 with? Okay. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that 550 I don't think is that egregious of a price. It's still lower than every other like console contender. Like it's lower than a Steam Deck. Still, I'm pretty sure. At least the new ones. I think like the first generation I think is like 350 now or something, but like it's still low. It's still like pretty cheap, relatively speaking. Game $80 digital and $90 physical. $90 physical. What the fuck? I don't think $80 is that egregious considering how games have been $60 for like 20 years. But like $10 for physical, like what? Why? What? They are really telling people, all right, stop buying physical shit. I'm begging you. Nina, hello. Welcome on in. Hello. $30 getting the bundle. I think it's actually definitely worth it, though. I think it's very worth it. For sure. $80 I think is like fine for like a AAA game that's like really, really good. $90 though? Ooh. Not all that one, brother. Especially because it's $10 for a physical copy. And I'm not sure how the physical copy is going to work because they announced basically you buy a physical copy and the game cartridge is like a key that like unlocks a physical version that you can trade around. So it's going to depend on if the physical copy is that or I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the pricing at all. Download the game online. So I've heard, Paul, that is something some games get, but not all. We'll have to see if that's one of the types of games, but I can totally see that being that type of game. I will say, the way that Nintendo is describing it, they're doing this thing where, well, actually, that explains the last direct where they announced like family sharing. Was it family sharing, or am I thinking of something else? But it's like you can share games among different Switches, and it like is supposed to replicate having a physical copy of the game. But instead of having like the physical copy, it's like you like upload it somewhere. I was like, fuck you. I don't know about that because like Mario Kart is like definitely one of those games where it's like a lot of quality is put into it. There's gonna be a lot of content because it's fucking Mario Kart. I guess it depends on the DLC though, because if that's like all we get for $80, then I can see it. I don't know. We'll have to see because they did announce another direct, so we'll definitely have to see. I do consider Mario Kart to be like the bet, like one of the like it's a racing game I would actually buy at full AAA price. Because of how much like content and how like replayable and the multiplayer capabilities associated with it. So it definitely depends, but we shall see.
So be on the lookout for more information.
$90 though for that game? No, fuck you.
Mario Kart World launches
Oh,
on the
werewolf?
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Pog?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
True, Grant. You know, the people discussing prices fascinates me because a lot of people's arguments, when you take them to the logical extreme, effectively boils down to League of Legends being the best game of all time, and I refuse to accept any argument that implies that.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm just saying, if your feelings about price boil down to League of Legends being the best game of all time, you need to just like take a step back and think about your life a little bit.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right,
It's really cool to talk about the hardware because I think that's something that people don't really think about too much. Because Nintendo's kind of the only company that like actually innovates. Like the PS5, it's like whatever. Like every PlayStation game is effectively, or every PlayStation console is effectively the same with a different controller, but they have like the same like design ethos. The PS5 controller does do some cool stuff with the vibration though, if I recall correctly, but it's soothing your game. No, exactly, Grant. Like people wonder why it's like games are nickel and diming people with all these DLCs and everything. It's like games like take so much more money to make than any other form of entertainment. It's like obscene, and you can spend so much time on them relative to movies. Happy triggers, thank you. There we go. I knew there's a couple of other stuff it did, but yeah, no, like objectively speaking, like you're getting your bang for your buck buying Mario Kart at $80 relative to a movie that you pay like $15 for a ticket to watch for 2 hours.
Let's take a look at some new experiences
Or any other form,
offers.
or any other like artistic medium. It's just fascinating because like video games also have games that you play for free that last for fucking effectively hundreds and hundreds of hours, like League of Legends, and then they siphon hundreds of dollars out of you because you're suffering from gambler's fallacy. No, or the other one where it's like sunken cost fallacy. There we go.
So quick.
I thought this was Discord for a second when they first watched this. It looks like Discord, right?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Is that not? Have you watched this, Paul?
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature
Switch
for
cord.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I thought so too, Ullman, right? It looks like it. Hello?
With this feature, you'll be able to
All right, so guys, so I'm going to roleplay as Mario, and then Grant, you can be Bowser, and then who wants to be Toad and who wants to be Peach? All right, we're going to do some Mario Kart RP. We're going to be outside of the gas station. All right,
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I'll be Toad. Pog. Oh my God.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a
Typing on
microphone
Twitter.
built into
Yeah.
the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Price tag is such a fascinating way of describing this because it's like every fucking PlayStation console has increased in price. Like it's just such a weird thing to claim. Like the PS2 was not $500. The PS3 initially was $600, though. I will say that was a blunder. But bear in mind, the PS3 released like 15 years ago, so I'm just saying.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
Also, I don't know why. This is the most impressive thing I've seen this entire direct.
Even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Like there ain't no way, right? Like there ain't no way it's that clear, that far away, right?
Okay, nice.
It does look
Almost 20 years. Stop.
And
Stop.
you can use this feature in handheld
Stop.
mode too.
I'm withering. I'm turning. I'm turning to dust.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
2006.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
The screen sharing being 10 FPS is crazy.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, she's drifting. It's literally Discord, right?
You can chat to your heart's content.
But it's also
playing different games.
but it's like within the system itself, which I think is kind of sick actually. Like the fact that it's just there.
The sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute.
Like the FPS is like 10. But the thing to think about is how it's like with Discord. Discord, it's like the FPS is 30, but the resolution is like 140. So it's like, would you rather have 30 FPS but like 2005 YouTube quality, or would you rather have 10 FPS but like 720p? You know, 140 FPS by the way. Kisogo, welcome on in, dude. Raj, hello. Oh no. Oh, I feel so good. No, that's so real, dude. That emote, by the way, is insane. Also, hi Kisogo, how you doing? Yes, I am. I've actually watched this before. I'm kind of just like going through it again for everyone else to react to. But how you doing, dude? Hopefully you're doing good, Kisogo. Kisogo's really cool and awesome and stuff. How's the stream earlier, by the way? In Rush? I'm sorry you had to feel that way. Oh, you missed it? Well, there we go. I won't say like what they announced initially, but just because you only missed a little bit, but I will say it's very worth watching. They do some insane reveals.
The size of your
Because it's not just the Switch 2. It's basically a Switch 2 Direct and a Direct.
game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like, where'd you go?
One thing, you know what? We'll take it. Bowser's vibing,
Or
bro.
expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
The frame rate's fucking killing me.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I.
Like, I will say, like, I don't think the other consoles do this, right? Like PlayStation doesn't have this, right? Trader, hello. Welcome on in. Hello, one of my friends at 10 FPS. Don't we all? You have to spend $10 Discord for another physical copy. That's crazy, Juan.
I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay.
Cosplaying the wall? I mean, if it's a pretty lady, then sure.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Hear from it? Oh, it has like Discord. Okay, I didn't realize that.
No, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
So when they said
With the C button,
when they
you
pointed out
can
the C
pull up
button, I was like,
chat
oh,
menu.
a cool new button. Oh, it's just chat. Never mind.
A really. Wait,
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay.
Does it? How does so does it integrate
You can
like this
quickly
or
and easily
what?
teach yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting
We're
this
talking
camera
so
to
much
the
shit,
system,
right? Nintendo is the only person brave enough to show a screen sharing chat at 10 FPS. I do kind of like this, by the way.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can
It does seem
appear
to
on screen
require the
and video chat while playing
Nintendo
a
Switch
game.
like camera though, so Sonic vs. Mario. They do have that. Sonic Mario at the Olympic Games, which they canceled for
Here's
NFT,
how
for
it works
NFTs.
with just the camera feed.
Very tragic.
There you go. Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
I actually like that a lot as well, by the way.
No, wait. Go left, go left.
If Grant, I, and the homies were playing Mario Party right now, we would be doing
Using game chat,
horrific shit
even when
with
you're apart,
with our
you
faces.
can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play
Can
together.
go through the threads.
or
Oh,
compete
okay.
in
So
online
it's calls.
multiplayer games.
So not screen sharing either. Okay. So this is technically
Chat
more
while playing
advanced.
your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Imagine you're playing Mario Party and then your friend stands up and just fucking whips their wee out. Oh my dude, imagine. I would not most of you I would not trust this hang dog randomly real.
Or hold a sports
All right, who's showing
competition
cock
between
first?
families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat sounds like a made up name
What
from
did
like a
you think?
movie.
In developing Game
I don't
Chat,
think.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Just too
Almost
real,
as if
actually,
you're
Grant,
all
real.
playing together in the same place.
It's a new chat roulette. Stop.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Actually, so what I'm wondering if you need the Nintendo Switch 2 camera to have those features, because it looks like the camera has switch your bait. Stop. shut the fuck up. I wonder if you can only have access to those features with the camera.
Which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh my god. There is, ooh, nice. Those controls look really good. Like it.
Required to use Game
I
Chat.
highly doubt it. I don't think so. Like,
However,
I don't
if you'd
think
like
so,
as many
but
people as
I don't know.
possible to
You know, there's always a
experience
chance.
Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
This is so weird. Like,
you'll
they
try it out.
let you use it for a year. Well, nine months, but yeah.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the
Said it's a good
Nintendo
place to
Switch
work.
parental
I've heard they
controls,
actually have
and
some
different
good.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether
At least
parental
recently, I've
permission is
heard
always
they
required when a
have
child wants to use
good
Game Chat to play with their
employee like work-life balance stuff in place, or at least for Japan side. That's what I've heard at least. Because I remember Animal Crossing having delays because they're like, yeah, we don't want our employees working more than 40 hours. That's what I've heard at least. And specifically for Animal Crossing, it might not be like
You can
company-wide.
play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
So this is
With
cool.
Game
This is
Share.
something that the Nintendo DS
As
had.
shown here, even games that require multiple
I've heard that too.
screens can
But
be
Nintendo's
played
also
with one
like a
person
very
owning compatible
like
games.
multicultural
With
company
Game
just
Share,
because
you can temporarily share compatible
it's the
games
most
with
it's
others
literally the
who
most
also have
profitable
Nintendo
country
Switch
or
2
most
or a
profitable
Nintendo
company
Switch system.
in Japan
You can
history,
share
so
a
they kind of
game
have
with up
like
to 3 other systems at a time.
multicultural other stuff going on. So
Game Share also supports online play with
Japan,
other
Japan
Switch
having
2
more employee
systems.
protections than the
And you
US
can
is
use
kind of
it with
pathetic.
friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only
These
be
guys are
used
bridge.
with
Oh, that's kind of
compatible
annoying.
games.
Yeah, this is
This
actually
feature is
yeah.
planned
So
for several
so Switch is actually
titles,
beating everyone. Also, Game Shares are really cool. Okay, so I guess it depends on the different games. Super Mario Odyssey, what are you sharing? I'm actually kind of confused. Right on controller with Grand Slam in it. Ooh. Gotta get it fixed first. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know what the hell it like. The PS2 and PS3 controllers I've had for like 20 years work perfectly. The ones the PS4 and PS5 controllers I have drift. Like, make it make sense.
Starting with a free update for Clubhouse
So they want to.
Games 51 Worldwide
They,
Classics on
I've heard
Nintendo
that, but
Switch.
they'll also like kind of put
Game Share
employees in
support is
positions
also
where
planned for
they
select
want to
games
quit.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to
Google
show
Plus,
you the
hello?
Nintendo
Oh fuck, I didn't respond to your DM. I'm cringe. 1 second. All right, there we go. All right. Say everyone's had a Goop Blast. She is a longtime friend of mine. Hello. I'm also very drunk, by the way. Mono Batch, Mono PS5 controller, more respectful. Oh, that's really fucking annoying. Especially since it's the Ragnarok one, bro. Cringe.
Switch 2 system itself.
Those three guys hate each other? Damn. Nina going, like, deep into it. Bigger screen, same thickness. Sheesh, L again, hello. L, we're watching Nintendo 2, with Nintendo, the Switch 2 Direct. We're learning about how thick it is.
Compares to Nintendo
Dummy
Switch.
thick.
The system's thickness remains the same.
6.2 is still fine, right, guys? Oh, you watched already, L? Let's fucking go. I'm actually super stoked for this. And then it turns out a lot of the stuff that make people mad is like on websites and they didn't announce it in the Direct. But the things that they're making people mad is kind of cringe, so whatever.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p.
This is the worst fucking example they could have chosen, by the way. It's so fucking stupid.
Screen.
Why'd they choose this example, bro? He still looks blurry. It's fucking Bigfoot turned into the fucking fucked up painting of the Mona Lisa. Or of Jesus. 120 FPS is insane, by the way.
120 frames per second.
Only the
allowing for smoother
okay,
gameplay and supported
I don't
titles.
have amazing eyes like that, Gooblash, okay? Certain tiles is very cool.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
So, like, all these features, by the way, actually made me stoked.
The all-new Joy-Con 2
Oh, I'm sorry, L.
connect
I've actually already watched
magnetically.
this already. I'm just doing it
Strong
again
magnets
because I
keep
feel
the
like it's so.
controllers firmly attached to the system.
So this thing I'm
Detach
actually
the
not
controller
sure about.
easily
The
by pressing the
magneticism,
release
I'm not sure if that's
button
going to
on the back.
actually work the way they're claiming it does. But at worst, it's like, if it doesn't work the way it does, you just kind of store the
and
controllers
SR
somewhere else,
buttons
so.
are bigger for
But this is a good
greater
change,
comfort
too.
and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now
PS6
larger.
controller being better? No, real. PS4, PS5 ones, cringe. PS6, hopefully it's better.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
Definitely.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible.
So this, the mouse function, I think people are deeply underestimating this. Because not only does this allow, like, more minigames from Mario Party and WarioWare, like, it actually means you can have RTS games on the Switch, and it's, like, literally something PlayStation and Xbox can't do. No, like, anyone who looks at this and goes, oh, that's stupid, you have never played an FPS with the Wii. Metroid Prime on the Wii is, like, fucking, like, some of the most fun you'll ever have in your life.
Compatible games. Both the left and
You
right
do.
Joy-Con 2 support
Yeah, I've gone through
mouse
almost
control.
2. It's so real.
By adjusting the audio balance between the
No,
ranges,
Omen is gonna go
sounds
crazy.
from the
I'm actually so
built-in
stoked.
Speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Unironically, Gooblash, I'm more terrified of someone
It
playing
has a
Call of
built-in
Duty on the
microphone,
Wii
so
than
you
someone
can
playing on the
voice chat
PlayStation or
with
Xbox.
friends anytime via game
Not
chat.
micro, don't real.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Noise canceling is so fascinating on a console. Oh, it does?
Even
That
if
sounds
you
really
don't
fun,
have
actually.
Surround sound system. Games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Wow. Yeah, it's cheaper than a PS5 at launch, and it's like as... I don't think it's as powerful, but it's like around that. But it's like around
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
that
however
area.
you like, with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
On top of it being a portable device, like, we'll take
In
it.
addition to the USB-C
Trader, hello.
port
We love
found
Trader.
on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
It's also very, very nice. There's been multiple times where I'm like, man, I wish I had a
It's
port
handy
at the
for
top.
connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Hey, list everything you say yes to a free Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
What?
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Huge.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
I wonder if they use SSDs or HDs.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to
Okay.
connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
So it is the dock.
HDR is also
Yeah, 32 is
supported
kind
in
of cringe.
TV mode.
So for reference, the Switch 1 has 720p max. This goes from 720 to 1080 to 1440 to 4K. That's like 2 console generations. I'm just saying. Feels not the same. It's not going to be the same at all. I think the Switch 1 definitely feels very out of date. So how dare you, Nina? Call me out that way. Guys, take care of her. But the fact that it's fucking 4K on the Switch is like, oh, we're an actual console now. On top of being portable.
The Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
That's actually so real, El.
This helps keep performance stable.
Nintendo sends me. I honestly thought you were speaking Spanish for a second. I like it.
On Nintendo
We're getting
Switch
title
2,
screen, real.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical.
So this one I'm very, very curious about. So they're saying compatible. First of all, Nintendo will do anything to not say they emulate their games. They would rather die than say emulate. I'm very curious to see what compatible means and what is allowed and not allowed. World error. That's fair, actually. That's fair. I mean, you're doing great, all things considered. On the Switch 2. It definitely depends for sure. Because the problem is that it's emulating, so it might run about as well, if not worse. So what to say for sure.
An improved Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they confirmed. Okay, so that's pretty good.
From the ground up and packed in lots of new
I figured it might be just like a disclaimer, like 99% of the games are compatible, but like one game that sold 10 copies might not be. So
Mr. Kawamoto.
HDMI 2.0. Oh,
Hello.
okay.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh my gosh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, the Sims looking kind of crazy right now. It shows tiny
I'm
PS4.
standing over here. Okay, everyone.
I've heard you have to pay for this, by the way.
Join me inside the game.
Yeah, no, literally, Omen,
There
exactly.
are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads,
Where are magnets?
"Where
How
are
do they
the
work?"
magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Yeah, pay
attached to the
tutorial.
system
I'm
are
like,
magnets.
oh no.
And those magnets are inside
No.
the system. The SL and SR
At least I've
buttons on the
heard, I'm not
Joy-Con
sure.
2 are made of metal.
Remember when they gave you Wii
That's how they
Sports?
attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't.
That's what
easily
I've heard.
detach.
I would rather people look it up. I'm just saying it because I've heard it. I'm a content creator,
Through
so I
examining
love
signs
spreading
like these,
misinformation
you can
if it's
discover
entertaining.
All sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example: the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I once again say the mouse control is actually probably one of the biggest features of all time. By the way,
And
I'm just saying, like WarioWare with the mouse control is gonna go crazy.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Aim for my dick.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Not like a
Some of the
snowstorm, but like a
secrets
little
range from
bit.
the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There
Oh,
are
okay.
plenty.
Plenty.
Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm actually curious how much this is. If it's like $5 and people are cringe, but how much is this? What's it called again? Fucking Switch, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Welcome to her. Dude, I'm too drunk to be able to like. I was gonna give it away. Yeah, I mean, true. I don't disagree with that at all. I don't think we're gonna get a price point on this. All right, so no one knows. We have literally no idea how much it is.
Please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information.
Marpain 2
regarding
actually is so
Nintendo
real.
Switch 2. This is the
Actual
game
mouse
card for Nintendo
attachment.
Switch 2
I wonder if they can
title.
just add it though.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but
was
it's
between
now
4 to
red,
500.
and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Do you mean the
Next up
price of the console?
is additional storage.
Oh, I'm talking about the
Switch 2
Nintendo
will
Switch
only
2
work with
tour,
micro SD Express cards.
the tutorial thing we just looked at, and
They're
we're
a
like,
different
oh, we have to
type
pay
of
for that.
SD card and will make
You think the Switch games will taste? Probably like chili or a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
It's actually so sad.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Great,
you
like
can
the
log
Switch
into your
does.
Nintendo account to use
Does it
the
taste like
system
grape,
transfer
Grant? Should I
feature.
test it on stream right
With
now?
this feature, you can transfer
Zelda
save
nacho.
data,
Zelda
digital
tastes like
games,
nacho cheese.
and more.
Schnozberries taste like
We're also
schnozberries.
releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh, El, we saw your
It
family the
has a
other
C
day.
button, which launches game chat.
Taste my
And on
Switch
the
games.
back,
You know
there
what,
are new
Paul?
GL and GR buttons,
Why not? I
which
mean,
you
it's
can
gonna
use to
be
assign
like
existing button controls.
Switch 2's coming out.
In addition,
Oh,
an
hold on.
audio jack has existing button.
This is actually so fucking base. I've never seen a controller have buttons located here, and they don't do anything. They exist explicitly for you to map them if you want to. Like, kind of base, actually.
Controls. In
Stop
addition,
licking them.
An audio jack has been added.
I
We've
mean,
introduced a few new features, and after
I'm not a
today's
kid, so I can do what I
presentation,
want,
The
right?
official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer
Does it?
article on the website.
I don't know,
where the
'cause I
three of us
don't
will talk
use
about
an
the
Xbox
development
Pro.
of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Look 'em
hope
beat. This is Mario Party Jamboree. I played it one time. So do I taste like the bottom part here or just like wherever? You know, let's just do both. Let's live a little bit. Ooh. Describe the taste. I feel like I'm being eaten alive. I feel like I've been poisoned. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Absolute. Thank you for subbing to me after I licked a poisonous thing. Absolute L, more like absolute W, am I right, gamers? 10 AM is now spreading to your brain. Oh my gosh, the Switch is the best console of all time. Elden Ring and PlayStation the exclusive games suck. Oh my gosh. Mario is the greatest franchise of all time. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet run fine. You just have high standards. That's a good alert. Real, actually. actually, you're real, actually. You can be Mario tomorrow. Yippee! I mean, I don't like Sonic. That's a lie, by the way. I love Sonic. If it licks you back, real. Like a Switch game. Oh my god, Dreamcast has been supplanted. What if they like announce Dreamcast games? Actually, wait. What if they announce Dreamcast games? That'd be kind of base, actually.
You'll check that out as well.
Check me out.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Will that be games someday? Sure, just a heads up. No, I appreciate that. Good luck, thank you.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
It's a very clippable moment.
Please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th, gamers, let's go! Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, bro. Thank you. Sheesh. Will they add Switch games? Oh my god. Will they add Switch games on the Switch 2? Oh my god. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much.
2020 shred, 2020 shred, 2020 shred, 2020 shred, 2020 shred, 2020 shred.
Whoa, Ryan. Whoa, Ryan. That's technically a spoiler. Mods kill us, man. No, we're just trying to not have like spoilers for the Switch thing if it hasn't been showed yet. After this direct, though, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Mika, hello. Welcome on in, dude. Jabosi? How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? I just licked a Nintendo cartridge. This is Mario Party Jamboree. Why did I do that again, bro? What the... Ooh. Oh, that's actually worse somehow. Oh my god. This is how I imagine like a poisoned dart frog or like a creature or like an animal in real life that is brightly colored to warn predators to not eat it. Jesus. I'm licking my product. I'm testing it for the kids.
Now, broadly speaking,
JB, by the way, has streamed his birthday. It is his birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Especially for those who haven't seen yet, please. Thank you.
On
Thank you.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Maybe you hallucinate,
The first type
real.
is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Minnie,
These games
hello.
take
Have you
advantage
seen
of
the Nintendo
performance
2
and
Directs?
features of Switch 2.
It's pretty cinema.
The second
Oh my
type
gosh, that
is
Yoshi
compatible games
had
that were
his
released on
melanin
Nintendo
stolen.
Switch.
That's crazy.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, so there's a. Oh, I'm sorry, Biddy. Oh, this is so tragic. Minnie, I'm sorry you have to deal with ads. Thanks for the start of the hype train, by the way. But yeah, so we have the Switch 2 games, the compatible games, and we have the Switch 2 editions, which I'm very, very
Switch 2
intrigued by.
edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions.
Well, there we
that
fucking
offer
go.
things
Thanks,
like
JB.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now,
Thank you, Grant.
I'd like to show you the
That's
Nintendo
fine because
Switch
I can
2
just
edition
copy
of
paste
Super Mario Party
the
Jamboree.
other pin message when I feel like it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse
Is it gonna taste better?
controls, audio recognition,
Oh, okay.
more
Super Pooper
expressive
Scooper
rumble,
Party Jambalaya.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Thanks for giving us up, by the way. Thanks for the
all
hype
of
train.
which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
What if someone like goes out of that pipe and then like they time it so where they whip their cock out? What if they do that, guys? Uh-huh.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players
Oh,
can join
so
the
true, so
festivities.
true, Daily.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can
This is fucking like 90s sitcom ass. Like, whose line is it anyway? Like, quality, bro. Fucking Smosh recorded in that resolution. That's crazy. Full House plays in the background. Everywhere you go. Actually, I've never seen Full House. I'm sorry. Or ban you? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Because you can do like random Mario parties with people, right? Oh my god. Put the chorus yaha.
Experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
This is fun though, right? Like having your friends on here, that's fun. I like that. Yeah, so the faces of people who were murdered by a bullet.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Guys, look at Grant.
Bowser will bring you on stage too.
Guys, look at Grant.
Hit
Look
blocks
at Grant.
to collect the most coins.
On.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
Go.
And compete
Penis.
in other mini games.
This is just the eye toy. I'm just saying this is the eye toy. Like we all agree that this is the eye toy, right? A peripheral for the PS2 that came out like 2 years, like literally over a decade ago. Like this is the eye toy. We're talking Mario Party. I didn't realize that could happen. Washing game was, dude. The window washing game went fucking crazy, and the one where you slap the monkeys, cinema. Catch people making play games. Oh my god, Grant, you're a monster. Oh really? Be safe, JB. Oh my gosh. Or 20 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I thought that. What are you talking about, Grant? 1947.
Body movement and sound.
That sounds about right.
Finally,
After the end of World War II, America was like, man, we gotta
cargo
entertain the
coaster.
kids.
With the safety bar lowered and secured.
No worries, like it. Do what you gotta do, gamer. Yo, what up, Mini?
Use mouse controls to
Thanks for the
shoot down
gifted sub,
enemies
Paul.
while
Thank
feel the
you.
bumps
I
and
appreciate you.
rumbles of the coaster.
Oh my god, they're gaming.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
I don't know,
From
pretty
mini
quickly.
games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Do we need a table?
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I think we kinda
Nintendo
do,
Switch
actually.
2
Wait.
Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's actually a good point. Because the sound and the voice recognition, no, for the mouse. I think with a mouse, it could be like a Wii, like a Wii controller, right? By couch, you can crouch. Real. I think you should be able to just like have it like pointed, like it functions akin to a mouse, but I don't think it has to be like on a solid surface for the lasers. I think. We'll have to see. Actually, that's actually a good point.
Players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
40
can
be calling
upgrade
you.
to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2 Edition
true,
plus Jamboree TV
but consider it's the
by
only
purchasing
it's
an
the
upgrade
only
pack.
console that has it built in.
Please look forward to a new Mario
For
Party
$50, you get your Mario or
experience.
Zelda
You can see each
themed
other's
tables.
reactions.
Okay, $50 for a table though, like actually, Omen. I'm just saying, we bought a table for $13.50 like $50 for a table. I'll take it.
While playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch.
Oh no, for
2
sure,
Edition
Nina. His power level is insane. Just come to the table, real L.
Nintendo Switch
Breath
2
of the
editions
Wild?
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Labo
Wild
table?
and
Actually,
The Legend
don't know
of
the
Zelda
reference, I'm
Tears
sorry.
of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Oh,
and also support HDR, which
oh.
makes the image more vibrant,
Why is he doing like that?
and also support HDR.
So this looks gorgeous. Hold on. Look at how Jink. Am I okay? Link jumps.
Makes the image more vibrant.
Why is he so slow?
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Jink's Awakening. Stop. No.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
So slay. True.
This new feature can be accessed
Me
via
when
the
I wanna
Nintendo
jump at
Switch
sexy.
app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
I will say that I actually really
For
enjoy this
example, it
because
can help guide
I'd
you
rather
to
have
various
this
locations, like shrines and Koroks
the way
you
it
haven't
is
found yet.
than it being in the game. If that makes sense. Because part of the game is like trying to find stuff on your own. but like guides exist. So I'd rather have one like officially like this, where you have to like go through a couple of hoops to have it.
Codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Also, they announced this, and I'm like, they better have moderators because otherwise everyone is going to upload robots with dicks. I'm gonna play Love Win. I feel that, L. I didn't really enjoy Zelda until like 2 years ago, so we're in the same boat, bestie.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Oh, wait, is that actually why? Wait, Daily, is that actually why? Yeah, by Notepad.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Mods kill him.
This story takes place in the
I'm kidding, by the way.
Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Yeah, they're getting an expansion. Like it's actually sick. It's only for the Switch 2.
We hope you're looking forward to.
Like I do think it's cool. They're basically making games from the Switch 1 to that like expanded to the Switch 2. I think it's cool. Also,
and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Sorry, I'm just really stoked for Beyond.
In addition to
JP though, I can't. That's fair, actually.
Mouse controls for intuitive
Beyond Fried Chicken.
on Switch 2.
This game looks so fucking good. Dude, the music for this game is so fucking good too, dude. This game's already peak.
World in 4K at 60 frames per second.
Hold on. Thanks for the hype train, gamers. Thank you. All right, there we go. This is how I feel about Metroid Prime Beyond.
Or enjoy smoother.
Are the originals? All right, Grant, I agree with you. Also, dude, 4K 60 FPS is fucking insane. Handheld mode 1080 60 FPS. 120 FPS on a console. The PS5 does not do this. I just want to point that out. The PS5 does not do this. It does not do this. Like, I'm just saying, it does not, like, the PS5, it does not do that. I do like I also enjoy it a lot as well. Metroid. Dude, same project. I'm actually so sorry for this. Also, I actually don't disagree with you. I think, Grant, I enjoy Prime more than, like, the 2D ones. No, me too, oh man. I'm very intrigued how this is gonna look, because this game looks better than this is the like Metroid Prime Remastered is the best looking game on the fucking Switch. This is the best looking game on the Switch too. For anyone, we love Metroid.
Support HDR based.
Also, it's so fucking base. They're using this game to show off like the graphics like ability
on your preference and playstyle.
Metroidvania person. That's very Grant. I think they're a lot of fun. I like
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch.
I like Castlevania a lot. Also, going from fucking Metroid Prime to this. Like, I'm excited for the game, but like, you go from like the most beautiful game of all time to a PS3 game that's been upscaled.
Not only receive a Nintendo
I also
Switch
saw a
version,
leak as well.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Keep it with. No, for sure, Ryan,
Taking
exactly.
advantage of the power of Switch 2.
Super Metroid goes crazy.
Adventure in Lumio City
We trap
with
Pokemon plays in
enhanced
Paris, lol.
resolution and frame rates.
What if we did that?
The Nintendo
I think
Switch
2 is
2
actually my
edition
favorite
games you just
among
saw will be
the
available
primes.
as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So I think this is going to be cringe based off of the price. If it's like $30, then like I think that's fine because you basically have the original one and then like the upgrade. But also depends too because I think the Super Mario Party Jamboree one, that's an expansion pack as well as the Kirby one. These two is just like an HD edition. So we'll have to see. Also enjoy yourself, Minnie. Oh, there is none, Centauri. I'm actually really curious about that one.
We hope you're
Did they announce
forward
that they
to
were making
these
it, or am I
Nintendo Switch
making
2
that up?
games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Additional. Yeah. So basically, you can play all those games on the Switch 2 normally. It's just you won't get the additional stuff unless you purchase that pack. I don't know how much the packs are going to be, though, is the issue. Because the Zelda ones are basically just like a texture pack and like a performance boost, which is pretty sick. The other two are like actual expansion packs, like they are DLC. So I'm not sure. If it's $20, then base. Excuse me. This game would mess with my muscle memory so bad. Oh shit. Gaming. So the subtitles thought this was Dragon. A murder ball game. It's kind of murder ball and also wow, help me. Rocket League, there we go. Move it, move it. Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Get the rest, Henry. Oh my god, they're gaming. You sick with it? Oh my god. So you have like full control over your hands and you're in a wheelchair and you're being sick with it. Okay, Henry. I actually don't. I think the game is interesting. It just depends on how much it is.
Both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Because if this is full price, then.
Looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
Are you serious?
matches using dual mouse controls.
Duck in a wheelchair? Yeah, but they're rocket powered.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, so let me explain. Wait, fuck. Hold on. So I've already done an offline reaction to this. At this part, he's like, well, at this part, I'm like, okay, well, we have all these offline partners. I don't think so. The Switch 2 seems pretty powerful, but we would never get like Elden Ring or whatever.
I have long observed the lands between.
Not paying, yeah, exactly. And then foul tarnish. Oop. Demetrius. Yeah, that was all good, L. Are we getting? So we're getting a tarnished edition. Does that include the DLC? Lucatio looking ass. I'm so curious how this runs. I'm so curious. Oh my god, stop. You're Elden Lord, babe. Tarnished edition. This was actually a very hype reveal, by the way. Like,
hey, I'm Greg
you can really feel how they're trying to get like every possible game of all time on here.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Move myself, dude.
Our first ever sequel.
Does the PS5 wait? So does Elden Ring have 4K on PS5 or PS4?
Introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I'm kind of curious, actually. I still
sinister
need to play Hades as well. It looks really fun.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting
Oh my god,
dozens of
Princess.
characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts
Hades
to
2, right? It looks really fun. Dude, I want to play. Hades being on the Switch is so huge. It does? All right, well, there we go.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Frog. We love Frog. What's up, dude? It's me, your boy, from Capcom. Play Street Fighter 6, you fucking piece of shit. ACP and Switch 1. I think it's already been announced for Switch 1, right? No Mega Man X9. It's fine. Oh, they have amiibos. That's kind of sick. Oh, there's cards for amiibos. Okay.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
So I thought this was Armored Core when I first saw it.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
I totally forgot this game came out. It looks cool though.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
He's so hot. L, he's just in a robot suit.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
This is the most anime fucking trailer I've seen in my entire life.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
This planet will be ours.
Arsenal. Arsenal?
The Trinitas
Oh my.
has almost completed a weapon that was created.
Play it's just for him. Is this just that easy? Just have a hot character and people will play it?
Don't you get it?
That's fair.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
Well, damn, dude.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
He pets a fucking dog after saying that. He's so goofy. You know what? I see it. He's like so intense and he's like, dogs. He sees a dog. Children bring hope to our lives. We as a society must support each other. Long live the king. Pork. Actually, so real daily.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from.
Hey, after Love in Deep Space, I think it's proven that women will simp as much as men. Okay, I'm just saying.
Hazelight.
We have gender equality, and that means that women can pay as much money as men can on their husbands. All right.
Super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hi for 2. Ooh, wait, which one? Oh, yeah. I don't simp. Okay, okay, L. Buy him flowers. Real.
And it's up to you and a friend to
Also, this game being on the Switch 2 is huge.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to.
He likes dogs. I don't simp. He loves dogs. 10 out of 10 hot. This game looks really fun though. I want to play it.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I like how they showed no gameplay.
Also be arriving
I
on
love
the
it.
Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
I think it's cool how many
We are bringing
people are
Hogwarts Legacy
like
to Nintendo Switch 2.
actually appearing in front of the screen to say,
seamless
hello,
world transitions.
I'm the guy who made the game.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah,
And the new
Fortnite, we're
mouse
about to get
controls
down,
on
get
Switch
down.
2
So everyone
give you
kills the
even
board
more
right now.
ways
I
to
don't know where I'm going with
experience
this.
the adventure.
Bit over.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
That's what I'm saying, JB. Where's Mario Bros. Suit? So did the Tony Hawk remaster come out with the second one too, or was it only the first one? Oh, it was, okay. Okay. So it was both, okay. Yo, Nora. Hi, Nora. Hi. You can't just show SpongeBob like that. You can't do that.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Time to kill on the go. Yippee.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the
That's the
same
grand
day
game.
as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the
Chris Bioptic? Whoa. No, he's very alive. Wait, what the hell, L? Wait, what? No. Why'd you think he died, L? What the fuck? I don't know. All right, so I don't play these games at all. This is kind of cool, actually. James Bond. I've also never played a James Bond game in my life or ever consumed his media, but cool.
Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Al really saw one of those memes where it's like, Tony Hawk in monochrome, Tony Hawk in 2025.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
She has a huge ass.
Is reborn.
Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
This game's really fun, by the way.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize.
He's still alive. Al going through just like a lot right now.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features.
Ryan doing rant. Oh, really? Oh, that kind of sucks.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Simply saw the way the old bird meeting is not the worst. That's funny as hell.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Once more. So this remaster has updated graphics and minigames. I love it. That's so good.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
トニー・ザ・ハーク。
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
I mean, it's cool that they have like a bunch of these games on here. So my concern with the Switch 2 is it's going to be like the Wii U, where they announce all of these third-party developers who will make games for it, and then they release their game that they announce in the reveal of Switch of the Wii U, and then they never make games for them ever again. So that's kind of my concern. We'll see if that's the case here, though.
Please take a look.
I thought this was gonna be, dude. Like, this is hype. I thought it'd be something else though. Yeah, Tecmo does a good job with the Warriors games. I just thought that they would announce Dynasty Warriors.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations.
It was a Sheik game? Real. I think the first Dynasty Warriors just had Sheik though, right?
The imprisoning war.
Or not Dynasty Warriors, the first Hyrule Warriors. There you go.
You truly have traveled back.
My go? My go? My go? Oh wait, really? Wait, really? I had no idea.
Then
dude, her voice is so fucking shit. People say that, and then I'm like, it's not that bad. After this trailer, no, it's kind of bad. It's like she has the emotion. It's just like I don't know what it is. It's just the voice. The voice itself is just not what it should be.
this really is the past.
No, same Grant. I want like a side game of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time of like Sheik's adventures. Medieval 2. Wait, Medieval had a second game? Wait, what? So I thought this was just like a new or like a remake of the Hyrule Warriors. I can't remember what it's called. The second one? No, this is a different one. So they have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and then Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So that's kind of sick, actually. And there's no link here. This Twitter, Pog.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Age of Clammy.
It's being developed
I feel very
by Koei
clammy.
Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now,
Raises
some news about
weapons.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Damn, that's crazy.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus
This one.
expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on
The Genesis
Switch
is crazy.
Please take a look at this.
On Switch 2 explicitly, it looks like. Pog?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
24 years ago.
Zelda game
24.
That looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting
Do they
game,
have Link?
each fighter comes equipped with
The
a
GameCube
different
version had
weapon,
Link in it.
and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
They have Link on this, on this version! Oh my god!
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Just so we're all clear, play this game. This is fun as fuck. This game, like if you're sick of Mario Kart, play this.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
This game's hard as fuck, by the way. Like, oh my god.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
So base,
or
JB.
online.
No, it's so underrated. It didn't sell very well either. Why is this all in the game? Grant, why are you not in this game? Huh?
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Customization of controls is base, actually.
More titles will be added in the future.
So before they like showed this, I was like, you know what? It's really. I saw the GameCube. I'm like, you know, it's really annoying. Like, yeah, sure they have the GameCube, but they would never put Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon Gale of Darkness on there because there's been interviews with the Pokemon director about Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness about remasters or whatever. And he's like, no, that's not gonna happen. And it's just like they have so little respect for those games, and then they do this. They're very expensive, and the Fire Emblem games too. The Fire Emblem games specifically be on here is actually crazy. People can finally learn why people like Ike.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as
It
the
is so
hardware's
wild, I
release.
agree. Path of Radiance base.
And
Melody, give L Harvest Melody. This is hype, by the way.
Connect wirelessly and also
Don't
has
at me.
a
I won't
C
because it's
button
true.
to quickly access game chat.
We like Ike.
The Nintendo GameCube controller.
There's no way they reveal Elder Scrolls 6 this year.
Switch Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo
Melody,
Switch
true.
2.
Whether you're
I'm getting that controller, by the way. That controller looks crazy. Apparently, you have to have like a subscription to like buy it or something. But
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo.
I think they also mentioned the Legend of Zelda, at least Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and I think a couple other games are gonna have like upscaled resolutions to them as well. Yeah, it's very huge. No, for sure. Pause. Yeah, Deltarune. So not only Deltarune out of nowhere. Deltarune so far has had chapters 1 and 2 out. They just announced chapters 3 and 4. That's like not getting a Metal Gear Solid game since 3, and then watching a Nintendo Direct and seeing, yeah, we're releasing Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5 on the release date of this console in 2 months. Like, whoa. Undertale is so fucking good, L. Please play it. Please beat it.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back, loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
Was
wild
Drew
enemies and
Carey?
outrageous weapons.
I want to be at least 10% as happy as he is about anything. Yo, what up, nerd? Hi, D.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the
Hey, our Borderlands movie sucked ass.
on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
They just moved over. Wow.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's
This game, I think, really showed how hype the mouse feature is, because this would not be playable on the PlayStation. And by playable, I mean like not playable the way that's like fun. But the mouse feature makes this like, oh, there's just games you can play on the Switch you can't play on the PlayStation now.
By purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop.
Hi, Ben Bishop. Hi, Lionel Jinks.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Oh, is the Oblivion remaster not like actually announced? Have they remastered Morrowind?
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but
This game comes out of just nowhere.
lack of preparation.
It's like, yeah, look at all these third-party partners. Wow, big, like these big titles. All right, here's this game.
Nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
You can't master perfection? Real.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
I've never played it personally, but I think I enjoy Morrowind a lot.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Survival Kids.
Hi,
Danganronpa?
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I forgot about this guy. Compared to the Borderlands guy, this guy's voice is just hilarious. What's up? I'm playing Borderlands. It's the most biggest game of all time. Hi, this is Enter the Gungeon 2.
Name for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Not reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Favorite elements to return.
Didn't expect some
Still working
3D
on the
elements to
game.
be.
We're excited.
We are sure we're watching the direct. Spooky, how you doing, dude? As much cocaine as Randy. That's crazy. Through Skyrim, live Claymore. Oh, have you never played? Oh, wait. So you played Morrowind and Oblivion, but you've never played Skyrim? Oh, really? Ran. Oh. I do know Spooky. Hopefully doing good, dude. Oh my god, a carrot? I thought this was a Rayman game for a second because it looked like a rabbit. That carrot got cheeks. I mean, hey. Yeah, that was Enter the Gungeon 2. Yep. I thought that was announced, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Enter the Gungeon is not a 3D game. What the hell? Pete, no? What do you mean? Hell. Hey, whoa! He's really excited about the mineral deposit. No worries, D. Do what you gotta do, gamer. I appreciate you. Morrowind, Oblivion, dude. Oh, good, dude. I think Oblivion has the worst loving system I've ever. Oh my god! I think Oblivion has the worst loving system I've ever experienced in a video game. Morrowind, I've not played. Morrowind, I've not played personally.
To Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world
Dude,
action-adventure
Spooky,
RPG set
please.
in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo
I want every
Switch
Sonic
2,
game of all
you
time
can
on the Switch too.
transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
The Gungeon's real.
Konnichiwa.
Although I just want to say, Cyberpunk being on the Switch 2 and looking the way it did was crazy. Like I have to see gameplay because the cutscenes look really good. They're definitely. It feels like there's like a little bit of a downgrade from like the PS5. Like the Switch 2 is probably between the PS4 and the PS5, like strength wise. So we finally get Jill to play Cyberpunk. I mean maybe.
Square Enix の浜口です。
Hi, Square Enix.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードを
It wasn't the PS4.
本作はミッドガル脱
Third person mode? Oh, do you not like first person games?
の一作目となり 20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
You're not wrong about that one, Paul. Dude, I'm a realty, guys. I played like a couple of hours of 7 remake, and I'm like, it's fine. It just doesn't hit, bro. I don't know. Why does this hit? I don't know, D. Sometimes a bot will just say something, you're like, bro, what the fuck? Sickness? I gotcha. Like Rebirth and Remake better than OG? Hold on. Alright, don't worry, guys. I have cleansed chat of opinions that are evil. Yes. No, Grant, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's very valid. Silk Song, yes. So, yes, 7 Remake is coming to the Switch too, yes. Overrated? Grant, why do you say things that hurt me? Yeah, Silk Song in 2025. They really showed a trailer of the game. Xbox, yes. Oh, it'll absolutely be up on Xbox for sure. Or PC. God, I was hoping that Dynasty Warriors would be on here. Fast Fusion's fascinating. Silk Song lies once again, Pog. Shadow Labyrinth, I am so intrigued on how good it is. Rido? I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked. It'll come out before GTA 6? Good question. Reanimal. Another animal. Yo, Fortnite! Yo, Fortnite! Let's go, guys! Fortnite! Woo! Yo, who's stoked for Fortnite on the Switch too? Yeah, the Fortnite on the first Switch was so bad, it has its own queue. Because it runs so terribly, they can't justifiably put Fortnite on the Switch and have people on the Switch compete with other, like, PC, PlayStation gamers.
Will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Wow, I sure wonder what they're going to show. Is this Liza P? Oh my god, we're holding hands? Gamers have held hands with a woman?
I give you my life.
Okay. Blood life.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
This is
to
Bloodborne?
humanity's very dusk.
Moonlight mentioned. Dude, this trailer feels like a fucking parody. Yeah, so when I saw it from Software, I was like... I was so sure it was Bloodborne 2, and then I saw like other stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Clock Tower? I'm so intrigued. Lemira's brother? Does she have a brother? Oh man, she does now? He has a jetpack, yay! This part's so goofy, I love it. That's so creepy looking. This is actually so stupid hype though. Me too. Yummers. Yeah, no, same. Steampunk Souls is actually Steampunk Vampire Souls. Yo, Titty Frog? Can I get some Titty Frogs in chat? Not right now, same moment.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
Ruffler.
I pray that you are able.
A blicky blood.
Carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood. Oh my gosh. This feels like a Super Smash Bros. Like FromSoft game. You can turn into a fucking dinosaur. Actually peak.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
The Dust Bloods. The future of gaming. Indeed. He's doing the pose. That rat has runes on him. Ethan. But he also has like crow wings. Is that hockey? Wait. Is that flying hawkbutt?
What you just saw was a
It's a
brand
contact
new game
gesture.
by
Oh, it is!
FromSoft.
Wait, no, you're right, actually.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details
think
about
so.
the game. So please check it out.
Yeah,
when it's
maybe
available.
not.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
In 2 days, we'll get more information.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
They've been crazy. So I've heard y'all to do your own research because I've not actually like confirmed this. It sounds like it is a Switch 2 exclusive. Yeah, FromSoft is releasing more info. It sounds like it is a. Actually, let me just like double check. Hold on. Oh no. The Dust Bloods. It is a multiplayer title developed for the upcoming Switch 2. The Dust Bloods is a PvPvE. 8 players vie for supremacy amongst themselves and against other. Okay. People's always losing. They really are. Yeah, so it looks like it's like a battle royale with PvE elements, and then you kill other players. So that's kind of like not the direction I thought this would go. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. And it's not Night Rain where it's co-op, it's PvP. So I don't know, man. Because it's like, even if you win in PvE, you still have to like do PvP stuff. So that's a very niche audience. Yeah, FromSoft mini Fortnite without the thunder, or without the circle enclosing on you. Hunt Showdown? Yeah. So like the concept itself has existed before. I'm not sure if it's like they haven't announced co-op for that game is a thing. So I'm not sure if it's like you have to queue by yourself and then you fight like other people. I'm not sure how that's going to function. Because on Showdown, you can fight with other people, right?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope
Like
you're
it's cool
looking
they're
forward to it.
experimenting and using like FromSoft stuff in other games. Is just kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's part of the reason why people enjoy FromSoft a lot is the PvE stuff. With PvP being optional. Dude, I wasn't sure if this was Kirby or Kingdom Hearts. Oh? 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 It's Kirby! And he has jet engines. Oh my god, is this Kirby Air Ride, gamers? Oh my god. Thanks for Kirby without his shoes. Oh my god, it's Kirby Air Ride! He's a very cute guy, right? No, there's actually unironically hype. The actual like races and stuff are whatever. City Trial though, holy shit! Some of the most fun content you do in your life. Yes, same Omen, same. Please add City Trial, and I will give you my life. Blom, hello, welcome on in. We're watching the Switch 2 Direct. 2005. Sheesh.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Hell yeah.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by
Air
Masahiro
Riders.
Sakurai.
So for this, we have this game coming out when the Switch on the same day the Switch 2 comes out. We have Mario Kart World. We have a bunch of like ports. I'm assuming Metroid Prime. When's Metroid Prime Beyond coming out? Actually, I should probably confirm that. "2005." They just don't even have an actual date. Is Metroid a boy or girl? It doesn't even have a release date? That's weird. But yeah, so we have like a couple of games coming out when it comes out, but we have like a bunch of games coming out like within the first couple months of it being out. So relative to other console releases, I think it's a lot better. Because I think people forget the PS4 and PS5 had, or no, not the PS4, the PS3, 4, and 5 had like shit for like 2 years. But the PS5 didn't have games for like 3 years, and no one realized it because no one could buy it. I'm just saying.
Our last trailer for
so the fact that the Switch 2 has the games it has is like better than like eons. I thought this was Banjo-Kazooie. It's not Banjo-Kazooie. It'd be kind of sick if it was though. But no, it is something far more hype. Far more hype. Donkey Kong? DK Donkey Kong. This actually looks fucking crazy. Like this is the next generation of platformers. Like you're playing as a fucking gorilla. True. I can't wait to dig holes either. I can't wait to dig holes with my fucking fists. Well, you see, in Minecraft, you have to collect items in order to craft your mine pick to dig. No, you just punch the fucking ground. I'm a fucking gorilla. He's got one. New SpongeBob will go crazy. It draws nipples. You know what, Daily? Some questions are best left unanswered. Banana. Oh, banana. I think Danny's onto something true. Dude, DK64 is so... I thought that this would be DK64, but it's something totally different. But it's like a direction that I really like think is really, really good. Nipples. Nipples! He has no nipples. How is he supposed to get milkies then? Yeah, he has no nipples. Do girls have nipples? Here's bananas. Oh, dude, Kremlins. That would go kind of crazy. I wouldn't mind them having like totally something different, but
that was a
King
brand
K.
new
Rool?
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That is
With
such a
incredible
surprise
strength,
reveal, though.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching.
More details in the future. By the way, this releases in 2 months.
So far.
Tear off the king. Tear off the kingdom. That's great. I love that.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. I'm going for the midnight release.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Them not giving the price is kind of cringe. If I recall, so it's the game, the console itself is $450 American, and with the Mario Kart bundle, it is $500. If correct.
Details. Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
More details. Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep, there is. Yep.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right, so that was the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So I think this is one of the best directs I've seen in my entire life. I'm very excited for the Switch 2. I think it is a massive upgrade over the Switch 1. I think them because when the Switch 1 came out, it was about on par with the Wii U, and the Wii U was already behind the PS4. So this is like, I don't think this is PS5 level, but it's like between PS4, PS5, and for a handheld console, like, hell yeah, brother, you know? I nailed down. It's actually not a bad prediction. But yeah, between the different like graphical options, like the fact that it has 4K capabilities on top of 60 FPS is fucking crazy. Vitor, hello to do. Thanks for losing your brain. Oh no. Oh, I ruined everything. Hold on. Hi, everyone. I love you so much, Twin. Also, hi, Vitor. Yeah, we're just reacting to the Nintendo Direct. I'm very excited for the console itself. This has probably some of the best features I've seen that I think I would actually realistically use. So, stoked. The Mario Kart, I would need to see the Direct about it. The fact they have an entire Direct around this makes me think it's going to be more than what they just showed. They have like 6 different tournaments.
You can also freely drive
I'm sorry, Vitor.
world in free roam.
I'm sorry, Vitor. You have to watch it. I'm sorry.
You can explore new areas and routes.
Peach looking sly.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I think World I'll have to like see more of.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Cause it's like it looks good.
Take photos together at different
and they have 6 cups with 4 races, and they all look like unique. Or at least the 4 they've shown. I'm not sure about the other 3. We'll see. Because they usually have, I believe, 4 unique tracks in the base game, and then 4 remakes of previous tracks. So we'll have to see what this looks like.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch.
I love you as well. Dude, how did you feel about the Nintendo Direct? So was your stream like you reacting to it the first time, or was that like you like talking about with the homies? Where is it?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR. providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
So many like awesome things. Like the fact that this is also a fucking like handheld is crazy.
Pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy game ports up to
120 FPS. The PS5 does not do that. I'm just saying. Not to say that every single Switch game will do that, but like, I'm just saying, like that's kind of good. Like, I think that justifies a price tag of $140 of $450, which is still smaller than a PS5.
120 frames per second.
Oh, it is capable? Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I'm actually lying to you all. Never mind. I thought it was weird that it couldn't, but some people say it can, and some people say that it can't. But also, a lot of games are locked to certain FPSs, so there's also a factor as well. But no, but the Switch being capable of 120 FPS actually makes me think it's closer to a PS5 than a PS4.
Second, allowing for smoother gameplay.
It also has 4K, so.
The LCD screen
on
is more
28
vivid and supports HDR, providing more.
I guess we'll have to see. I'm actually really curious on how powerful it actually is relative to a PS4 versus PS5. I don't think it's PS5 quality though is the issue. I don't think we won't get a PS6 for another like 3+ years though. Is the thing. So PS2 or the Switch 2 will be like the most powerful console, or at least on par with the PS4 for a elongated amount of time, on top of being a portable device.
More contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
There's so much good shit in here. Like a lot of people's issues with this seem to be like the price points and stuff, because the Mario Kart game is $80 and the physical version is $90, which is like $10 for a cart, brother. That ain't right. And I'm assuming if you buy it online, you won't be able to have the sharing capabilities of the cart. So I'm not quite sure how that works, actually. We'll have to see. But overall, I'm very, very excited. After hearing more about Dustblood, I am less enthusiastic about it. But Bonanza and Kirby Air Ride, top 2. I'm stoked. So, yeah. That is that. I'm going to go to the bathroom because I am going to piss myself dearly. If you want 120 like 2K or 10p on console, got it. Yeah, and the Switch will require it to be docked in order to even get 4K, so that tracks. So, yeah, I'll be switching over to Tomb Raider Legends, and then we will finish that tonight, and then we will see about stream tomorrow, because I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow. There's going to be the greatest collab that has ever happened of all time tomorrow. So I want to be there, because if I'm not, I will. Every second I'm not there will kill me. It will lower my life expectancy by 1 second. Every second I'm not there. So enjoy Outlands music. No, I'm muted. Hi, everyone. I've returned. Hope we're all doing well. How do we feel about the Nintendo Direct? I'm actually very excited for a lot of the games being announced. I can definitely see myself playing some Mario Kart with the homies, and then getting some Bonanzas, and then kind of seeing where that goes. I would love to play some Gale of Darkness, but I'm not sure if I play it normally though. I feel like I want to like pirate it or something, but I really want to open some cards, so I'm going to open some Digimon cards. So, by cards, I mean one. So we got the Resurgence booster. This one. Oopsies. And just so we're all aware, there's going to be a Digimon mobile game coming out. So buy my card crack? I will. Give me their number and I will do it. All right. And then after this, we will play some Tomb Raider Legends. Isn't that exciting? Oh my god, help me, please. Oh no, I can't open this. Oh no. That was really hard for no reason. But I did it. All right, we got this guy, Sycamon. We got Toy Agumon. I like how every single card here is like a full art. We got Salamon. Saladmon. We got Tapirmon. We got Shadowmon. We got Jellymon. We got that guy. We got this guy. We got Agumon. Yay, he did evolve. And we got a child. Yippee. Shine Greymon. Ooh. What a fancy lad. That was fun. Oh, he's got some like sick art too. What a shiny boy. Oh, Final Fantasy? Nice. Get that shit, brother. Thank you. I think this is like a super rare too, so I should probably actually like keep this. Okay. Okay.